Our top story this evening, a second summit between North Korea and the U.S. will take place in February. Following negotiations between Pyongyang and Washington, the White House officially announced on Friday that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and U.S. President Donald Trump will meet for the second time late next month. The location, however, has yet to be announced. Hee-jun reports.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and U.S. President Donald Trump will meet near the end of February, according to the White House on Friday. But the venue has not been announced and is set to be revealed later. The news came after a 90-minute meeting between the North's top negotiator Kim Yong-chol and President Trump at the White House. He earlier met Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and U.S. Special Representative for North Korea Stephen Biegun. They discussed efforts to implement the promises made during the two countries' first bilateral summit in Singapore. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders described the meeting as productive, but added that sanctions will remain in place until North Korea's FFVD.
The United States is going to continue to keep pressure and sanctions on North Korea until we see fully and verified denuclearization. We've had very good steps in good faith from the North Koreans in releasing the hostages and other moves, and so we're going to continue those conversations, and the president looks forward to his next meeting.
The spotlight is now on the follow-up negotiations. North Korea's Vice Foreign Minister Choi Sun-hee and Stephen Biegun are expected to meet this weekend in Stockholm for the first time since Biegun took his post in August. With Pyongyang and Washington having made the summit official, the logistics for the meeting is likely to be sorted out by Choi and Biegun. According to the Seoul's foreign ministry, South Korea's nuclear envoy Lee Do-hun is also in the Swedish capital. Two-way or three-way discussions could get underway, which are likely to focus on the agendas for the upcoming summits. The latest announcement breaks the months-long deadlock between North Korea and the United States. But there's an unfamiliar silence, no contact with the press, nor tweets by Trump. He's been quiet about the letters he received from Kim and regarding any recent developments concerning North Korea. The extra discretion could mean there is still a long way ahead before the two sides can find a compromise on the North's denuclearization. It's also being viewed as a power play to maintain Washington's upper hand in the February summit. Hee-jun, Arirang News.